Hey everybody, it's the Everyday Dad. Welcome back. I hope you're having an excellent day today. I'm having a pretty good one myself. So today, we talked about it yesterday. I'm really excited because today we're gonna do another unboxing. So I want you to prepare yourself. This week is apparently the unboxing week. We got all sorts of stuff lined up for this week. So we had the 360 camera, we've got this drone, we've got another drone that Phantom Claws might be dropping off tomorrow. But I'm so excited. This has just been a great week. I'm glad that everything lined up so that this all worked out well. But we're not gonna talk too much because the everyday wife told me last time I talked way too much before the unboxing. So let's check out this drone. Full disclosure, I did not pay for this drone. I reached out to Feima Robotics because I think they have a pretty awesome little drone here that could rival the Spark. We're gonna unbox it today, and tomorrow's Drone Flight Friday, we're gonna be flying this compared to the Spark. All right, let's check it out. I got the scissors. I'm really excited for this, because it looks to be the closest thing I've seen to a legitimate competitor to the Spark. Now, Feima Robotics is not paying me for this review. They just sent me this drone to give you my honest thoughts on it. So if it stinks, I'll let you know it stinks. But the things that I'm excited about this, and the reason I really wanted to check this out, is if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know how much I enjoy stable footage. And all the other small drones, selfie drones on the market besides the Spark, they all have electronic image stabilization. And I'm not a big fan of electronic image stabilization. And this actually has a gimbal on it just like the Spark. So I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Okay. Let's not break it. Okay, Feima, you did a really good job packing this. Come on out, buddy. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I like drones. All right, I don't like doing this, but we're gonna have to cut into the box. Feima, good job in the packing department. That is seriously in there. Okay, there we go. Whew. It's so hard to give me the hiccups. Okay, so there's more than just one thing in here. I thought there was just gonna be one box. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so just like the Spark, I don't know what this is, we'll find out what this is in just a second, but just like the Spark, it also has an optional controller, which we'll get to in just a second. There's the drone. I love unboxing stuff. It's awesome, but then if you saw I left a Twitter, I tweeted out yesterday that I like unboxing stuff. The problem with unboxing stuff when you make a YouTube channel is that everything's now in production. I got this yesterday and all I wanted to do was open it, but I couldn't because I want to make sure I shared this experience with you guys, and that's not a problem. I like doing it. So running a YouTube channel really makes you understand that you gotta, okay, spare propellers, and check out the first major difference. Screw-on propellers, but they're tri. So they're tri-wing propellers instead of dual-wing propellers. I think that means they have more lift. I'm not a scientist. Okay, let's start with the controller, and then we'll move to the drone. All right. So this drone is called the Jamie. I'm not sure if I said that before or not. The J.ME. Like I said, it really looks like it's going to be a good competitor to the Spark, and I'm really excited to get it out there and fly it. Okay, so this is the controller. It's pretty nice. Sticks feel pretty good. Got all the right buttons. It says Feima Robotics on it. It's got a USB and a USB-C. And it comes with a phone holder. How do we get that on there? Okay, it looks like it screws on. There we go, so it'll screw on like this. Let's see if we can get the screw on real quick. So I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff online about this drone, but there's another YouTuber that does a really good review of this drone called Dustin Dunnill. I'll leave a link to his videos in the description. You should check him out. But okay, got the phone thing set up. Let's see if it can hold my 7 Plus. Okay, so you can see you can hold an iPhone 7 Plus with the case on, which is a pretty legitimate feat for a drone controller. Feels pretty good. So the controller, you can see, looks like it's got some camera gimbal stuff on it. It's got a power button. Whoa, it turned on. It's got a power button, a return to home button. Got a take a picture button, record button. So that's the controller. The controller comes with a USB to USB-C and a USB to Lightning cable. So now let's get into the really exciting part, the drone itself. I love drones. Okay, so the Jamie. The Jamie. Gimbal stabilization, IIFC flight control system, 23 minutes max flight time. That's pretty good if that's true. 4K video recording, that's pretty good too. IPRV machine vision, looks like it's got some kind of FPV stuff, and voice integration. So it sounds like it's got voice control. Okay, FeimaRobotics.com. All right, let's check this out. Ooh, I like this box. Nice little carrying bag. Comes with another USB to USB-C connector. Looks like a propeller on and off tool. Charging cable probably for the charger. Comes with a quick start guide. Now normally I don't read directions, but I'll probably browse through these directions a bit, like so the Spark, I love the Spark, it's really easy to fly. I don't have any concerns about flying it, but I'm very used to DJI products. I've never used a Feima Robotics drone before, so I'm probably going to be reading the instructions on this, so if you've seen my channel, I take drones very seriously. Drone safety is incredibly serious stuff. So for example, I've got a cell phone, right? If that cell phone glitches out, what happens? I lose connection to the cell phone or I drop the call. If a drone glitches out or a drone fails due to you not reading the instructions, it could fall out of the sky and potentially kill somebody. So you gotta be really careful when it comes to drones. Okay, it does have instructions in English, which just from my cursory research on the internet, found that there was a lot of problems with only having Chinese instructions. So it does have full English instructions and a quick start guide. And it can, just like the Spark, it can work with a controller or just with your phone. And I'm really excited to see how those voice commands work. So one of the things there's the battery charger. So one of the things about the Spark that I didn't really, I'm still in the process of figuring out is the gesture control. I think they're nice. I think the hand takeoff and landing is the best part. But the rest of it kind of feels gimmicky, so if this voice control works really well, I think that could be a better way than maybe a gesture control, but here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like that color too. I thought they only came in so that's the thing I've noticed with drone companies is that they only put the white version of their drones on it. The Spark's the same way, like my Spark's blue, but the Fly More combo box that came in just has a white colored drone. But man, I don't know if that's gold or bronze or what. That is a sharp looking drone. It feels really, it's got a very substantial weight to it, but I like that. I don't like things that feel like they're gonna fall apart. Like if you saw my mini quadcopter review, for reviewing the cheapest, that was just a cheap feeling drone that just fell apart. Man, the motors feel really good. Let's see what we got here. Power button. It's got a USB-C on the back. Oh, it's turning on me. Let's turn you off. We're not ready for you to be on yet, buddy. Okay, turn off. Okay, we gotta go to the quick guide to figure. It just told me it's ready. It talks to me, but I want you to turn off. Jamie, turn off. Okay, voice control is not as intuitive as that. Let's see here, how to turn it off. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's the battery. It says it has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Pretty hefty battery. There's the drone itself. Put the battery back in it. Okay, let's put on the props real quick. So these are, just like if you've ever had a non-DJI drone, these are not the quick release kind of props. These are the screw-on kind, so red prop to red prop, just a little bit. Red prop to red prop, green prop to green prop, and green prop to green prop. And that's it. That is everything that comes inside the box. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna sync it all up with my phone. I'm gonna download the app that I'm assuming that I'll need to have. And then we're gonna take it outside and take it on its first flight just to see how everything goes, how easy it is to use. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll do a more intensive flight. We'll use it for Drone Flight Friday. How am I forgetting the gimbal? I didn't even take a chance to look at it. Look at it. It's got a full gimbal, and it comes with a nice little gimbal guard. I'm really excited about this drone. It looks like it's got sensors on the bottom, sensors in the front here, so it should have obstacle avoidance, it should have landing characteristics, it should have all this stuff, and I'm excited. Let's go head outside and try it out. It has a video you have to watch first. It's all in Chinese, but I like this that they make you watch a video that explains like basic drone functionality. Okay, we're just doing all the updates first. But hey, seriously, like I said, flying drones is, I mean, they're fun, I love them, but they're serious. And I really like that they have, I mean, yeah, it's all in Chinese now, even the subtitles are in Chinese, but I'm sure in the future they'll update that for English. I really, really like that. Okay, but everything on the app itself is in English, so I like that. Okay, so it also has different levels that you have to complete different tasks before it unlocks functions of the drone. I like that too, because I'm really, so I know I'm a very safety oriented, I'm a safety conservative person, and I think people may need to be trained, especially if you've never flown a drone before. I like a lot of this stuff that they have for safety, but let's take this. I think I'm all set up to do some phone flying. Let's see how it does outside. See you in a second. Okay, so we're outside. We're gonna test out the Jamie drone. It's setting itself up right now, and then it'll say, you know, Jamie is ready. Did you hear that? It says it, then you can fly it, or then you can connect it to your phone, so let's give it a shot. I like that it tells me it's ready. Man, I hope this thing flies well. If this flies well, there's a few things that I'm kind of iffy about. We'll talk about that when we do a more in-depth review. I want to see how it plays out, but okay, it breaks down what everything is. Oh, gotta calibrate the compass first. Calibration successful. I'm super allergic to the ants around here, and that kind of stunk. Video format MP4, single, exposure settings, whatever, photo quality, video resolution, it gives you the option 4K, 1080p 720, and it's got a 2-axis mechanical gimbal. This could be really good. All right, let's do this. Okay, we gotta wait a second for it to get all its GPS satellites. It's doing that all on its own. I don't understand why it's going up and down like that. Like, I'm not touching anything. All right, well, I think I may have something wrong, so we're gonna land it. I'm gonna figure it out. We'll cut the flight here. I don't want to wreck it. Okay, first flight was pretty rough. I didn't really read any of the instructions too in depth. I just kind of wanted to take it out and give it a shot, so I like that it has a gimbal. We gotta figure out what's going on with that jerking up and down, and I think it's gonna be a great drone. I'm very excited for it. So I'll figure this out tonight once I'm done editing the video, and we'll have it out for Drone Flight Friday tomorrow, where we can kind of compare it to the Spark. But, well, hey everybody, thanks for watching. I'm the Everyday Dad. If you like what you saw, click that subscribe button down below. Once you click that subscribe button, make sure to click the bell notification icon right next to it, so you can get updated on all the awesome stuff we got here in the community. Well, hey, I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure all this drone stuff out, you can figure it out. Thanks for watching. I gotta run inside. I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes right now, if you wondered why I'm like all moving around, so I'll see you tomorrow.